Good afternoon, country people them. We glad for meet up una for this side for Equinoxe Story House. Inside strong number for this afternoon, we go take una go for roads where they go for slaughterhouse. Now for Bonaberry side, for Ndobo, for talk this palava thief man where they knock him. After we don't take knife, he chook another person. He be one thief Okada. Population, he vex, he fall on top, he hate. So for Tori for this afternoon, we go take una to enter for quarter from Abandam. We plenty business people them, they decry for seekers light. It is also go off, it come on, go off, come on for seekers on small confusion for light for that side. Inside Tori for this afternoon, SDF people them, they don't talk say as we vote for get new Kunkuma di come. Make they come up place the way they vote, where they ever put them for chief house, even one way they be two for inside presidency and one two way ADB for inside brigade. Say make they come out other one them, they put them for place where they get for vote. This talk it come out as we National Executive Committee meeting. It be meet up for that side so for Birmingham this weekend we it pass. All this story then so plus other one we go bring them for now for Tori for this afternoon. Big part talk, it tell we say waiting. Say if plenty smoke, it come out for inside house, or man, it must to first come out for sabi waiting way it make that smoke for come out. I say if smoke, it come out for inside house, or man must to first come out for say make it sabi waiting way it make smoke for come out for house. Now some young businessman for that side for Boya, entrepreneur, where they call itself say the maker. Now he send we big part talk for this afternoon. At the turn back small time. Good afternoon for outside the country. We glad for meet up una for this side so for Equinoxe Story House. Number 2 time we will meet up for this Monday. Tori for this afternoon. We go start now with the palava for light for place where they call say Mabandam. Now for inside Douala 4 with the enter so for this afternoon for talk this palava on the people them for Mabanda side Bine people them now for this for Sika Dispo now for Sika Dispo on the people them now for Sika Dispo this on the people them where they decry for inside this palava so for Sika Po E4 now where they make people them say they hear bad for that side so plenty Bine people them like this my brother where he make his own work now for phone side it hear bad for Sika say light it is also go off it come on it go off it come on generator now it don't turn the second choice thing where they use them even people then say way they play jambo for the palava and damba then say they hear bad for Sika say the light it is also go off it come on it go off it come on for Sika that one big generator now where they use them all the one then so they decry one the way they no get light like we own brother the way they make with their own work now for carpenter workshop how they do when lights it go off they the only wait now for say make the light it turn back but sabi say as well they wait now so 2 people that think the way they don't can give for them they know the fee for work for Sika the light from Abandam it don't turn and go for before come for back go for before come for back so the people then say they decry and they beg company where in the local lights make they try for look them now people then that they don't come for work no day for Sika say light no day people then too for market they hear bad for Sika this palava for light the people them when you buy corn or you buy kunkum you want for go granam where e no dey at all for Sika say waiting light it don't go e I say light it don't go e the suffer people then too they make their business for grand kunkum for grand corn all that kind one then so it make them pop or bad now for Sika depot then too where they for so for that side for Mabanda so call the people them the one it don't make them people them for Mabanda when a quarter for inside Douala 4 they beg company where it the local light make it can't hear their cry Binet you know the worker at all I say Binet you know the worker at all so country people them so now the thing that way they happen for that side so for Mabandam inside Douala 4 make we hear wait way one of the work people them for place where they saw plank A talk for we own come before that side where they call it say Romanus.
Look like now so we give plenty work we give for worker. Now so light no day, people that work them day, even plan. Customers they worry we say at least we give for leave that plan. Light no day we make sometimes 1 month. Sometimes light to go come. Other kind of so we do not have to work. Now so we not even get set light. Now the 1 week now so we do only go come. Sometimes we work now, sometimes the 1 hour. Light don't go, sometimes we do go back. No work no day. Because they light no day. Now how we go ready to live? Now so the Nations Cup this now so where they tell we say now so we get for organized Nations Cup for 2019. Now so we watch that Nation Cup where they play for our own country. They will not get how we know that means say we not watch the Nations Cup live for our own place because we not get that way, we not be safe say we not get where they tell we say Lompanga it be operational. Other kind in Lompanga Mombele. Where they after they take with now with the supply light for other neighboring countries, but for our own country we not get light. Escape it be normal. We to the time we tell the government and say in short we not be very happy with this.
So now that palaver that for that side so where they call them say Mabanda, con the people them. Make we take now we go for place where they call and say and double na road for go for slaughterhouse. For that side too, calling people them na palava for thief. Na some young boy where he did so he try for thief another man he own. Na where they cash am calling people them inside this palava for tell na say this palava for inside thief for Douala here. Na from double side they calling people them where they talk this palava. Na some young boy where he struggle for thief another person. He own Okada. He took the person with a knife. As he took it with a knife, population says na he come out. He can use his own hand. He knock that boy plenty. Even police people the way they come for day, they only can see away they don't already finish kill that boy for that side. Make una no mind for seekers will not be need for show now all the photo them, the image as well the team pass, but from distance una don't already see that boy where they so na population a vex climb on top he after where he dey so these people them for that side the boy he struggle for thief different man he own Okada then population he vex he beat he sote he kill him. Now for that side where they call am saying double call the people them now for place on double where this kind of thing it happen where they knock that boy sote he die. First policeman where one come where people them from double they be already finish knock that boy. Sabi say the boy says before the one knock kill him. Now after where he says he be don't already do it in. He took another man where he get Okada sote the person to he die. So now so they take pay that party man for place where they call him say Ndobo na road for go for slaughterhouse where the one he take pass. We go take una to go for a source for talk this palava confusion where be the people them they be get them as we week it be finished for that side so all the people them now one the way they the same inside market for a source now for ya when they would don't enter so call the people them for tell on say waiting these people they vex for seekers near them and Ketu they ever make them open eye for inside their own market. So for seeker that one case if you don't go for court but court it never so come out the palava bet nye and Ketu them they also can make being the people them open eye for inside market now where big the people that say they turn up again they talk say that one it no go so continue inside them as well they continue for make their vex. One time Oga Cabral be one of the people that will get for turn up for vote from Kunkumam he come for can hear wait Binepu they talk now so to he try for all the Binepu with their mind. But according to Tori where we people them for that side for ya when they talk they say after he come out they can catch some of the Bine people them carry and go for some commissariat some district police station for ya when they side them they question some left them then other one the day where they also left them for days. So na palava for say near them and Ketu they ever can make open eye for Bine people them where for them they check say it no be correct. Now why that way they been put and say they come out they talk say it no fit pass for inside their country. We left palava for a source. We take una go for that road for Yasa for talk this other palava calling people them. Wanna sabi say road for Yasa it be cut. But now we feel confirm say true that road e don start pass, but no be na the real road sesep. The one na small pikin road wey dey make am for corner. Say make people dey manage and dey pass. Na e own small pikin bridge that as wey dey see am so. Na e mean say when water overflow, the water go see so turn up on top that place. Yes. But anyhow, they dey ever talk say better say something dey than say something no dey. Say half bread, e better say you no even get full bread. You understand? So na the small bread this way they don give am for we. Say na road that way people dey go dey pass for now. After we don that side for Yasa e cut. So the small pikin roads they say go dey help people them. And since even here then they turn up for dey for look corner the old road that one at the same so for corner. For that side na so traffic so turn up plenty. But now so na the road this. The roads e don start pass and for now na construct. Na small pikin road. The big road sesep e dey for corner wey dem no fit pass again on top after wey the road e be fair cut. So as well the talk just now, business people dem sesep they dey make their business for that side for that road. We go take una now so we go for Boya for talk this palava ndonga men. As well we enter for town for Boya country people dem na mountain sesep for Boya Mount Fako. E dey welcome we come goods inside Boya as well we enter Boya for this Monday. Country people dem place e be dey normal, quiet, no nothing. E no dey happen for inside town for Boya. But sabi say on top the one na wey dey so Oga Mayor sesep Ekema Patrick Esunge e happen all Bakwere forum. Yes, all Bakwere forum for inside Boya. So yesterday Sunday e be start now with a prayer for say make Papa God e get pity on top all people the way they so they don't die for sake of the confusion for northwest and west. This meeting wey Oga Ekema Patrick call am na for talk with the all Bakwere peoples for sabi wetin wey dey fit do am. For say make this palava wey dey make do Boya sesep e don dey enter for inside some kind confusion make e no be. But sabi say the two things that wey fit comot am inside the ndonga men wey e pass so for that side for Boya na for talk say wetin. One, Oga Ekema Party talk say tomorrow wey na Tuesday peaceful waka e go be for inside Boya for say make dem left the other chief the way they don catch them. Sabi say one chief e be don die. So on top that one they say they go make peaceful waka. And the all anglophone conference wey Christian Cardinal Tumi talk say go happen for Boya. Na so too he talk say that kind of meeting e no go pass for inside Boya. Say Boya no be na place wey they go can hold all kind donga men dem. Say they never take no authorize for come do any meeting for inside Boya. So that meeting e no go pass for Boya. Sabi say people dey there they dey so cry. Say their business place them they don't lock am. All that one then so it be been a part for inside the donga men where Oga Ekema Patrick talk am. Sabi say the small business people them where they never feel for open their store, their own place is also there as well they one day they get big place they don't feed them. So Boya Mount Cameroun na very better thing, you understand? Mount Cameroun they talk for all man for that side. Come good. For Limbe side, plenty people they go for market this time, only for go discover say market e no happen at all. Yes, for mile 4 market for Limbe con the people them one day wey they be one go make that small business for that side. So for mile 4 market for this morning time, they only one enter for market. They no even see one man. And today normal e be get for bina day wey business people them they be get for go make their business for that side. So for Limbe for mile 4 market, but plenty people them one day wey they be one go buy their buying, they one go make their business. They no be even fit for buy even one thing for seeker say no business man e no even enter for inside market for mile 4 today wey e dey na Monday. No man e never fit for talk why wey business people dem they no come sell today and why wey people dem say they no come make their business for seeker say mile 4 market e dey happen na every Monday and Thursday. Even some other place dem say Otonton place e be just dey some kind of way for that side. So business people dem they no can do their market for that side. So for mile 4 today people they ask question why no man e never fit forget answer. We left that palava now so we take una go for Bamenda for talk say National Executive Committee meeting where they call am say na NEC It be meet up for Bamenda this Saturday, or yeah, Saturday we pass, and it be the happen now for before Pani John, now for Pani John he own compensation, but for that side for Bamenda we meeting it happen. It be then a time for SDF people them, mayor them, senator them, honorable them for Shidon for talk inside Palava for new vote for Genyun Kunkumawe Edikam. And then SSF they send congratulate plenty for all their party people the way they talk for them say can good. Time way OC Joshua he can for can left in name for this side so for Douala country people them. Sabi say OC Joshua na man way he go hold flag for SDF people them as we vote for Genyun Kunkuma Dikam. And they say congratulate for all the party people the way they talk for them come good. Time where they become for can left their book them for Douala side here for Elekam. Apart from that one, they give advice for all people the way they don't put their name them. Say they want vote, may they go take their card them so that time for vote, all man he go vote. But some of the things that way inside in Dongamen they talk they say waiting. One, all that place the way they ever put and say they want vote, where they put them for vote people them when press time for vote in Kunkuma come, like place them like Chief Palace, even A2D inside A2D or even Gendarmerie Brigade. They don't talk say all that one them make the come out and make Elekam it come out all that polling station them for inside that kind of place them. Say make polling station them place you put the few votes it be now for open air, no be now for other place them. But they don't talk say SDF is also turn up strong for talk say waiting they go so vote no matter as well the thing in the past they the only corner for people them if they be don't register their name may the turn see as way they fit go take their card them so that they go fit for vote. So when the people them now so neck it pass they be get plenty strong talk the way they talk but the strong talk way I fit choose now one I don't hear them palava for vote for Genyun Kunkuma they talk say may Elekam people them they come out all that place where people they use for vote for inside A2D for inside gendarme their office for inside waiting again Chief Palace say they no want time for them make the come out and for placing normal vote it get for pass and make all peoples they go take their name them they go take their card them so that they go vote they way time for vote it reach. So now there's more story than that for this afternoon for this side so for Equinoxe Story House waiting newspaper then talk make we enter for inside one time for start talk we go take on enter for the Star newspaper way day for inside this afternoon. Inside the Star newspaper they tell you say Amber people there again they attack CDC he own big banana farm even as we Oga manager be don't beg say may they no try enter for them. Inside the same story for the Star you feel the story where it concern 130 billion where it is so student and SSF they don't get them for inside this palava for say may they build new student their house. So for the Star you go read story where concern that mayor for that side so for San Milimam after where they question it they don't levy all the story then so plus other one you fit see inside the Star newspaper where it dey for outside. The guidance post it dey too for outside today con the people them make we enter for the guidance post where dey for outside. Strong number for inside the guidance post they say after where one of the chief them where the TF he die now so plenty people them they vex. As well the talk people the way they thief the chief them they don't try for give reason why the chief how the chief he die at the same time they try for talk say they so other people them they the one try for see as well the few come for left the other people the way they don't catch them make they come out. Inside the same story you go read them say Kumba Police Commissioner SSF he turn it run come off for die now after we some people they attack Fiango police station and even burn motor them. As well the talk now first assistant commissioner no be na central commissioner for Kumba Police where they be attack now first assistant for that side so for Fiango. Inside the same story for the guidance post you feel read as we gun people them enter for prison for Ndop ngata for Ndop side them they make so they plenty prisoner people they run then they burn even office for big man burn prison then thief one word or two come out with them all that to read and so you feel for read them for the guidance post. The Voice newspaper too, e dey for outside country people them waiting there for inside the Voice newspaper. We go enter one time for sabi wetin wey the Voice newspaper wey dey for outside today talk. Inside the Voice, they ask na waiting. They ask whether Munzu e try for make pacha for church. Munzu e try na for make pacha for church. Now the big question that way they ask am for this chapter for all Anglophone conference. So for inside the same palaver, they talk other to read them. Palaver for waiting, palaver rape for all this palaver for all Anglophone people them. Where e get for pass, they ask question on top that one. Question says e dey other small to read them. Where if you read them inside the Voice, where e dey too for outside today. Make we take una enter for the Post newspaper wey dey for outside. For the Post newspaper, the strong number for them na say waiting. No all Anglophone conference for Boya, even if Nkunkuma Igi authorized. Na talk that way the Ekema Patrick e talk according to the Post newspaper wey e comot for outside. Now so today the talk, OC Joshua Sesep e don talk say waiting. All that people the way they the jealousy say they make pomporon say again na two nationality. Say other one e no go worry in mind for sika say e concentrate na only for see as we vote e go pass. For the Post wey dey for outside, they talk this palaver chief too for Fako wey e die even as so they be the TV. They talk that palaver as we all man e dey cry so for inside Fako division after we chief for Lisoka e die. The Post sesep e no left that tori wey gun people them enter for inside prison for that side so for ndop comot plenty got people them then even thief warder. Other tori them for the Post you fit look am and follow the other one as well you go buy your own paper for it this afternoon. Evening newspaper sesep e dey for outside. Strong number them for the evening newspaper wey if you read them today for outside. Waiting day for day. Evening newspaper e talk this palaver for Ndongamen for all Anglophone people then way they announce say go happen for number 8 moon. Now the BB thing that why someone they talk say na better thing, other one they try for talk say no fine, other one they get their own story for talk. So for the evening today they tell we say that big Anglophone conference where they announce no be na all people them they like am for sika say all man e send na own talk for this palaver. Inside the same story too you feel read small story them where a consign Mabanda chief and all a council of them where they don't run enter for Sosongo. Now for who side they don't go, they eat into e get that answer. Palaver prison people then two where they come out after where some people they will gone, they attack Ndop prison, then the thief warder. All that one then so plus other one you feel read them for evening newspaper where it day too for outside. Last story we'll go look for inside this afternoon. Now the Sun newspaper for inside the Sun newspaper they tell we all backward conclave according to which way they put them. It means another bibin dongame way Ekema Patrick be happen yesterday. They say no be na all backward people them they enter inside that dongame as well someone them they should on them for their house. Palaver for Norwest and Southwest this all Anglophone conferences now one way they try for tell we as well one way they like the idea and other one them where they don't like the idea just now na palaver for talk where all man in the talk for inside this palaver. Under that story you go see as well they bring Oga Munzu where they try for talk say ESSF people they threatening for sika say he don't put him up inside this palaver. They talk even palaver for die for chief for Lisoka where he die for this weekend where he dey for inside hand for people the way they be catching. Other story the day for the Sun newspaper where you feel for read where it dey for outside today. So now there's more story than that where we fit forgive for now with this also reminder now we sabi say commissioner for police, central commissioner for police for Kumba no binai the attacky as well this also talk no na central commissioner for police for Kumba now just forgive na that small correction the attack first assistant for Fiango side as well as sabi first assistant commissioner for first district police station for Fiango na the attack no be na the central commissioner with the year say the big commissioner say don't they get plenty call them where they talk say na way they so they attack but the big commissioner say it dey fine no be na the first assistant where they be attacking for that side for Kumba. So now so we see Tori for this afternoon with the social tonton as well Tori they happen we go bring am for now. Anyhow I want be, we want say big thank you for all people there they don't put hand for say me to repass. I want say big thank you for Zephyr Gondi, for you too, whether they call you Innocent Abega and Da Silva Mikel, na be our man, we it show we all team for Facebook, and Iron Woman, Madam Guafo, na dede it is send image as we call them for this side. If anyhow, sote for some time, we go meet up again, on a hold on tight.